good evening, everyone. I am back today. You guys got me on double time, double trouble today. I hope you guys don't mind. These next few weeks, I have a lot to talk about and a lot to say as it pertains to email marketing. Now, a huge disclaimer, my kids are uh, possibly getting ready for bed back there. So you're probably going to hear a lot of different noises in the background or what have you. But I know you guys don't mind. So if you're tuning in live, say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. If you are watching this via replay, please type in hashtag replay and let me know where you're tuning in from. For those of you who are watching me for the very, very first time, I'm Leticia Campbell. And, I help entrepreneurs grow and scale their businesses through email marketing. I'm also an amazing mother of five, wife of 20 years, and I am a full time entrepreneur. And I just absolutely love what I do. And I love sharing this information with you guys. For those of you who need help with email marketing, maybe you like me, you don't have time to send out emails every single day or write copy for your emails. I have an amazing, amazing membership program called the Emailpreneur Tribe. You can actually join today and we can actually write your emails for you for 3 full months. Okay. So if you go to the link in the bottom of my screen here, it's emailpreneurtribe.com. It's going to take you to the page where you can actually sign up today. Now, I only open enrollment for my Emailpreneur Tribe a couple of times a year. So you definitely don't want to pass up on this and say, okay, wait till later. At this point in your business, you cannot wait till later to leverage email marketing and start growing your email list for your business. So I wanted to quickly say hi to the viewers. Hey, Therese, I see you on down there, Mama. Give me 1 second. Let me tell my kids to calm down for a minute because they're just making way too much noise back there. And I have to put myself on mute because I'm about to talk to them in my mommy voice. Okay, so about to talk to them in my mommy voice. So I will be right back. Okay. I will be right. Hope this is the right. Okay, boom. I'll be right back, y'all. Okay. Okay. I'm back. I'm back, guys. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to when all see the thing is I have 5 kids, as I just said just a second ago. And when they all are talking at the same time, but they're all having different conversations and I'm hearing it and I'm trying to stay focused, it gets me very annoyed. So I'm just being honest, guys. I'm just being honest. So I had to like tell them my mommy voice that they need to pipe it down a little bit. Okay, they need to pipe it down a little bit. All right, y'all. So listen, I have something to say before I jump into this information. And what we're going to be talking about today is fun ways, creative ways to grow your email list. So for those of you who are like, listen, I know I need to start building my email list. I know if I built my email list starting now, I'm definitely going to reach my goal before the end of the year. Type in, give me like a thumbs up emoji in the comments here. Email marketing is so extremely important. I can't stress enough how important email marketing is for your business. And one thing that I love about email marketing is that if you ever want to take off in your business, let's say like my plan for this year, the way my marketing calendar is going to work this year, if things work out, which it will, the last 2 months of the year, I'm not going to have to really work my business at all. But I'm still going to be making money in my business even when I'm taking off, and I'm even designing my clients' businesses that way too. Because depending on whichever time of the year that you feel like is the most busiest, or the time of the year that you want to spend the most time with your family, what have you, um, you can take off. Like it's okay, but you gotta set your business up so that money does not stop coming in while you're taking time off. Okay, so like I said, we're going to be talking about creative ways to grow your email list. What I want to say before I get into that is one of the things I'm noticing, and I get this questions asked a lot from clients, where they say, "Well, coach, they've been hearing a lot about how they can buy their email list." I'm not talking about ads or anything like that. I'm talking about there's a group of people out there, or it's just a normal thing that has came up throughout the years that I've been coaching and teaching email marketing, where clients, people feel like there's an easy way, a super easy, super accelerated, fast way to build your email list, which is buying your email list, right? Which is actually against the Can Spam Act. Okay, so if you don't know what the Can Spam Act is, type in number one in the chat. If you do know what the Can Spam Act is, type in number two. So, you know, even though there are sites out there, like I just did a little bit of research today before I hopped on this live, where I researched some sites that are actually selling like thousands of emails. All you do is buy, and then you get a whole bunch of emails, right? From people who don't know who you are, never opted into your email list. You're just buying emails, right? To add to your email list, okay? So some of these sites are saying that they are compliant, they're Can Spam compliant. And listen, ladies, you don't want to put your business, your brand, your company, right, at risk by buying emails, by literally going to a company and say, hey, I need 500,000 emails. How much does it cost for me to just buy a spreadsheet, an Excel sheet, or what have you of emails so I can add it to my email list? That is it. See, there's people out there that'll say, hey, if you send emails every day, that's spamming. In my personal opinion, that is super spamming if you are buying an email list of people who never opted into your email list. Okay, so if somebody opts into your email list, they want to get your information. It's up to you on how consistent you want to connect with them. That's all up to you. But I send out emails every other day to my email list. I absolutely do. When I'm in my launch mode, when I'm launching something, yes and believe, my email subscribers get emails from me every day. Okay, okay, and at the end of the day, guys, if you, it all depends upon how often you want to communicate. And as I always tell my clients this all the time. Those of you who are on, I see a bunch of y'all, my numbers just spiked up for a second. Say hello. Those of you who are watching live, say hi in the chat and ask questions if you have any. Like I said, it's all depend upon you on how often you want to communicate with your email list. But don't put your business at risk, okay? Do not put your business at risk of getting your domain email, or this actually fines, guys. There's actually fines out there to where if you get caught doing this, you could get fines. And I think it's like thousands of dollars incident, per incident, okay? And child, listen, this whole bunch of people getting sued around here. I ain't gonna name no names, but you don't want to get yourself in trouble. Just saying, no shade. So, if you don't know what the Can Spam Act is, the Can Spam Act, basically what they basically do is they set a national standard, right, for the regulation of spam emails, the national standard, okay? So you got to look that up for, because I have clients that are all over the world. So I always say, look up your standards according to your country and make sure that you're always staying in compliant, okay? That you're always staying in compliant. All right, guys, so let's jump into this, y'all. Let's jump into this real quick and real fast, okay? What I want to talk to you guys about today is creative ways to build your email list. Like, I get this question asked all the time. How do I build my email list? How do I grow my email list? I know I need to send emails, so how do I do it? And listen, guys, if you have any questions, feel free to say it in the chat. Feel free to say it in the chat so that we can chat about it. And Therese, if you could do me a favor, love, and log into my StreamYard account if you can, and that way you can control the comments. Let me know if you heard me. Let me know, love, because I want, when I have my when I have this slide up, it takes over my whole screen, so I'm not going to be able to see you guys' comments. But let me know, Therese, if you can log on into my StreamYard account, and then you can bring up the comments, and I can answer any questions that came up, because I know there's going to be tons and tons of questions that you guys are going to ask, and I love questions, so you can definitely please ask away. I'm just going to wait for my girl Therese to log in, and that way I'm not, there's no, I don't have to switch from this screen that you guys see on the side of me to what you guys are saying. Actually, let me just double check something real fast. Okay, and if you haven't shared this live, please make sure that you share it out. Let me see. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's jump on in. Okay, so while I am waiting for Therese, I'm going to get started for you guys. Hey, oh, listen, y'all better say hello in the comments. I know y'all have your pen and paper out and y'all ready to take notes on this information. But thank you. Hey, how you doing, Manuel? How are you feeling? I hope you're feeling better, sis. Yes, thank you for sharing this out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I so appreciate that. So appreciate that. Hey, LaShawn, I see you over there on YouTube, LaShawn. Thank you for tuning in. Yes. Okay, guys. So, hey, girl. Hey, I see you over there, love. Yes, everyone say hello. I have my clients that hopped on. Someone said, let me see. If you're watching this live in one of my Facebook groups, please scroll up and go to the StreamYard link, and so that Facebook can give you give permission to, so so that your name can pop up, because I want to know who's saying hello in the comments. All right, are y'all ready for this information? Let me see some readies in the chat. Let me see some ready, 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 ready. Okay, Therese says she is coming. Great, y'all. I just want to make sure there's no delays in you guys' comments and in you guys' questions. LaShawn, please share this out. Um, who else do I have in the room? I have LaShawn here. Mediel shared. Awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Facebook user, please let me know. Yeah, definitely re-comment again so that way I know who you are. Yes. Okay, my girl Therese is coming. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna get started because I know it's Therese hop on. She knows what. Why is that? I can't pull this up real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. It's acting weird on me. I want to make sure. See, that's why I need Therese in here, because sometimes I can't uh see what you guys are saying when I have my screen up. Okay, so let me re-pull back up my screen, and we're gonna jump in and get the party started. So let me know, guys, in the comments. Type in one if y'all can definitely see my shared screen here. I just made it a little bit bigger for you guys to see it and check it out. So what we just went over a couple of seconds ago is the Can Spam Act. If you missed what I said about the Can Spam Act, what I mentioned was is to make sure that you research it, make sure that you're in compliance with the compliance with the Can Spam Act, and you're not buying random emails from somebody and getting an email list of people who absolutely positively don't know who you are. You do not want to put your email at risk. And again, with all this everything that's going on in the world, with people getting their information stolen and things like that, just imagine you buy an email list of somebody, from a company, and you send a bunch of emails, and these people are like, wait, I never opted into your email list. I don't know who the hell you are. Did you take my information from somewhere? Thank you for sharing, LaShawn. Did you take my information from somewhere? Like, what's going on, right? You do not want to put your business at risk. You just don't. I had somebody the other day randomly text me some sweepstakes or something like that, and I told him to stop. Like, so I never gave you my information, so just stop. You know what I mean? Because again, people can type in your name, go online, look up your stuff and things like that, and you just don't want to put your business at risk. Hey, okay, I see you down there, Therese. All right, so my girl Therese is here, I believe. Let me see. Let me double check because I heard a little noise. Okay, yeah, she's down there. Great, great, great. So Therese is gonna bring up you guys' comments as I'm talking. Again, as I go through this slide. And if you have any questions, please put it in the chat. And Therese is going to bring it up, so I'm able to answer your questions without having to move around my screen and stuff like that. Because I'm not a pro. Like, I go live a lot. I've been live streaming since 2015, 2016. But my setup is way different from other pro live streamers where they have like multiple screens up and all this other stuff. I have one laptop in front of me, one camera, and my phone on the side. Okay, so I need a little manual help to assist me along with this. Okay, so let's get into it, guys. Creative ways to grow your email list. Let's jump into the first one. Launch a challenge with an upsell attached to it. So if you're thinking of growing your email list right now, and you're thinking of one of the most easiest way to do it, right? Easiest way, more conventional way of doing it. Listen, guys, people love challenges. Okay, people love signing up for challenges. They love participating in challenges, whether your challenge is 7 days long or 30 days long. you're going to get a lot of signups, right? Because people like challenges because, again, they feel more accountable. It's more step by step, right? Day one, day two, or week one, week two. You could do a challenge where you are sending out content every day, or you could do a challenge where you're sending out content every week. So you can have a 7-day challenge that's content that you're sending out every day. You can have a 30-day challenge, or call it a 4-week challenge where you're sending out content every week. It's up to you how often where you want to send out information. Now, if you're just getting started with challenges, and maybe every day, sending out content every single day is too much for you, right? Then do a 4-week challenge where it's once a week or what have you. But you gotta make sure your challenges lead to your offer. So launch a challenge with an upsell. Now, this is what I mean by an upsell. Now, I get this question asked a lot for my clients, where they ask me, well, should I do a paid challenge? Should I do a free challenge? Should I do a beta challenge, or what have you? Now, if you're going to do a free challenge, right, you gotta have something like a paid offer attached to the end. So I'm gonna give you an example. I have a client that has a 7-day challenge. Okay, so she's giving away the first 2 days of her challenge, but if you want the rest of the 3 days, you gotta pay for that. All right, so that's a great way to build your list where you have targeted people joining your list. And when there's an upsell attached to it, now you have people who you've already warmed up. Now, getting them to actually purchase your offer is more likely for them to do that rather than they just paying for your challenge on the front end. And these people don't even know who you are. Right? So if you're going to do something like a paid ad or something like that, and you want to offer this as a paid challenge, you're not going to really get that many signings because these people don't know you. They don't know who you are. But if you're like, listen, I want to create a challenge, but child, I got to make money. Okay, I got to pay these bills. I got to leave this job, or whatever the case may be. Be realistic, okay, and say, listen, let me offer them a little bit of a taste, right, of my course or of my weight loss program, whatever it is that you're offering, and then upsell the rest of the content. Okay, so that way you're because listen, I'm just being honest. I'm very realistic when it comes to business, and I know there's a lot of coaches out here that be like, yeah, give away your best work for free. Give it away, give it away. Don't be so salesy. But then you turn around and you're looking at your bills piling up. You're looking at the fact that you're tired of going to that job every single day. You're looking at the fact that you have people in your life that's looking at you and saying, hey, I see you online every day. I see you building this business, but you're not making money. I see you just giving, giving, giving. So you got to be realistic and say, listen, I want to help people, but I got to know that only the ones that put skin in the game are the ones that are really serious about your transformation. Okay? So I'm going to pause on that and wait for you guys' response. Type in me if you get that part. Okay? Type in me down below if you get what I'm saying about that. The fact that, listen, you have to look at your business as an actual physical business. Okay? Well, yes, it's great to give people a little bit of a taste, but at the end of the day, if you really want to help people, you got to charge. And I had a coach, my very first coach taught me this. I never forget that, people who put skin in the game are the ones who are actually going to be transformed. Okay, they're actually the ones that are going to be transformed. People are really serious about growing their businesses are the ones that are actually going to invest in getting their emails written. And Teresa, if you could do me a quick favor and put up the banner for the Emailpreneur Tribe, I have one banner that's tinkering, just have it scroll on the bottom of the screen. For those of you who are like, listen, yeah, I want to make a challenge, but I want to definitely have an upsell attached to it. I want to definitely grow my email list on the front end and lead people into the offer on the back end or the mid end. Get inside of my Emailpreneur Tribe. Emailpreneur Tribe, emailpreneurtribe.com. That is where to go to sign up. And we will write your emails for 3 full months, y'all. Make sure y'all sign up. Only open this tribe a couple of times a year, so you definitely want to sign up, okay? So, launch a challenge with an upsell attached to it, okay? So, the next one is promote your next ebook with a bundle as an upsell. Right? So for those of you who are course creators, service providers, you're in an industry where you give digital products and things like that. I'm pretty sure you have tons of ebooks in your on your computer, right? But we could just be ebook queens, right? We could just be we could just be businesswomen, just giving out ebook after ebook, ebooks that are very, very well designed, very well put together. And for most of us, we have had tons and tons of downloads and what have you. But here's what's so important, guys. With ebooks, especially you're going to give something like that away, an ebook doesn't have to be a full a 50-page book. It could be a guide. It could be a cheat sheet. It could be a something to where they could just look through and just focus on one particular problem to solve. But just imagine where you have an ebook and it's you're giving it away for free, you're promoting it to get people on your list, and then once they download that ebook, you get to give them an actual bundle so they can ingest more information, right? Doesn't that sound great, guys? I think that's awesome because people do pay for ebooks. People spend a lot of money for ebooks, guys, because the world is so digital. People are on the go. People are online buying digital ebooks just as much as they're buying physical ebooks. More and more of the world is getting more into digital than they are, physical copy. Now, I like actual physical books. Like, that's just me. Maybe I'm a little bit old school with that. But I get so surprised when I see people purchase ebooks. I do. But again, that's where the world is right now. And people do buy ebooks. They do buy ebooks. Okay, having that downloaded on their phone where it's easier for them to get to, easier for them to read. They don't have to look through their bookshelf or look through their closet or things like that. It's easy access. So why don't you just create your content to be more easily accessible for your audience by promoting your ebook, giving it away so that people can purchase. Or what you can do is we did this for one client where she had an ebook, but she only had five or seven of the chapters where it was offered for free. And then in order for the people who download that ebook to see the full ebook, they have to pay to view the full ebook. Okay, so again, you're giving people a little bit of a taste and getting them to want more. All right, so let's go into the next one here. Weekly webinars, guys. Weekly webinars. Okay. Ooh, I jumped ahead. Sorry about that, guys. Weekly webinars are a great way to grow and build your list. It's a fast way to get people to purchase your offer because you're constantly getting them right back to your offer over and over and over and over and over again. And they're great. I've done weekly webinars for practically all of last year. It's a great way. What weekly webinars really help you to do is help you to be able to pitch. A lot of times when we are promoting ourselves, like promoting our business, and we get so excited about it. We get so excited about what we have to offer. We share, our expertise and things like that. But once we then get to the offer side, we sort of like curl up, right? When we get to asking for the money, we sort of like curl up. So doing weekly webinars not only will it help you grow your email list and get people to really know, like, and trust you fast, it really, really helps you to pitch better, to really, promote your offer better and having no issue to saying that, hey, this is $7,500, and every single week you get more and more easily, well at it. And every single week you're actually focusing on editing your offer and repackaging your offer and all that stuff and then presenting it to the world. Okay, collab with someone who has your audience. That's another great way to grow your list. Now, what we mean by that is don't collaborate with somebody who offers the same thing as you, because that just makes no sense. Collaborate with someone who they may be. I'm gonna use myself as an example. So I may work with somebody who's a social media manager, right? Someone out there who promotes, social media strategy. They may be a social media coach, right? But they don't teach email marketing. So if I collab with that person, that'd be more of a partnership where she teaches social media and I teach email marketing, right? So, collab with people who you feel and know that you can actually give value to their audience. So that way you're not feeling like you're competing. I hope that makes sense. All right. Let's move on to the last point I want to make is building community, right? Build a community off social media. Now, I want to give you guys an amazing platform. It's called group.app. That's an amazing platform where you can build because listen, guys, you have to own your space. Social media is great. It's a great way to get people to discover you. It's a great way to get people to connect with you for the first time. But you got to also think of ways on the back end to keep that attention on you. So, and also, what if social media disappears tomorrow? Right? Like I see a lot of people building up all these followers, building up all this engagement, but then I ask, well, what one day this goes away, all of this goes away, what are you going to do? You're going to lose your audience. So I always say, you know, show up on a place where you own. Okay, you own the traffic. You also are not as restricted with what you post, right? So a lot of, you can't post everything on Facebook, you can't post everything on Instagram, right? There's rules and policies and things like that. So when you, there's other sites called Band. Thanks, Therese. Therese put the link in the chat. And I'm not affiliated with Group App or Band or anything like that. You're just sites that I use to build community. I mean, Telegram. I mean, there's several places that you can just build community. That way, it's not on social media. Like, there's other places to build a community other than a Facebook group. You can have a Facebook group, but also have a community outside of Facebook and all these other platforms, where as like a backup. Like, I have a backup community, so if something happens to my Facebook account, my Instagram account, or whatever, I can in fact still connect and engage with my audience. All right. So listen, guys, I hope that all this information helped you guys out. Thinking of some fun and creative ways to grow your email list. And if you just take one thing away, like, don't get overwhelmed. You don't have to do all these things. Okay. Focus on walking away with just one thing that you're going to say, listen, this is what I'm going to do to grow and build my email list. This is what I'm going to do to build up more traffic. So think of one of these tools you can use. And then once you master that, by all means, pivot from there. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching and tuning in. And I'm going to be back tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm not going to make no promises, but I'll be back to give you guys some great and awesome tips. All right. See y'all next time. Bye.
Hi, I'm Artavia Denise, your Flab to Fab Mama. I help busy and postpartum moms transform from baby flab to mama fab by helping them regain their mental and physical pre-pregnancy body with my knowledge and experience through pregnancy weight gain and weight loss. And my mission is to help you all become beautiful, sexy, and confident in your own skin. And Leticia has helped me with direction in my business, and she has made me feel completely confident. She's helped me get out of my own self-thinking. Before, I used to feel like I couldn't do this. There's no way. I didn't believe in my own dream, and she's given me hope, and she's given me structure, and she's gave me great direction and leadership. And I am just totally confident, and I'm ready to rock this.
Hi, my name is Mariel Morales, and I am the life artist. Working with Leticia Campbell has been amazing. It has changed my life. I went from working a job that I totally hated. I hated myself, I hated my life, to now living the life of my dreams. I'm every day a step closer to becoming the beautiful and confident woman that I deserve to be. I am so excited to have my new business that I have been able to create under the coaching of Leticia Campbell. Thank you.